Hello. Hi everybody. How's it going? Um, this is Brics part 31. Sorry I missed Monday. I was busy with stuff. I didn't expect it, but here we go. Remember, Military Review, the professional journal of the U.S. Army. Okay, so going back to where we left off at the three windows. Right here. This is where we are. Alright, I'm going to read. Okay, so for the fight for the future, the most critical area is between, and before I begin anymore, um, this is research because we're just trying to understand BRICS and China's plans and where everything's going. So this is research to try and understand what's going on. So right here is the fight for the future between 2030 and 2050. So if China's plans hold, it is when the PLA becomes the world's leading military and China itself enjoys its broad national rejuvenation. Okay, I'm going back to reading. So 2030 is when China plans to have its military fully developed. In the United States, this is going to be a close one because the United States may not start fighting China until around that time. It'll be between 2028 and 2030, most likely. I'm reading. Okay, but in this threat window, we see the threat transforming into a broad strategy struggle between the United States and its allies in China to harness advanced technology, particularly those related to artificial intelligence, which China increasingly sees as the true focus of the future great power competition. AI is not the future. AI doesn't need to be the future. Humanity itself is stronger than AI at its fullest potential, at our fullest potential. Okay, so I'm reading. Okay, a way ahead. Okay. Okay, so the Army of 2030 will receive an influx of new equipment and capabilities designed to conduct multi-domain operations, while the Joint Force will implement Joint All-Domain Command and Control. Okay, reading. Okay, so the Army is working on something called the new operating concept for 2040 that will consider dramatic changes in technology and introduce new DOTM LPF-P referred to well, I'll go ahead and tell you what that means. Just because I know it's been a while. It's up here in this first one right here. So this means doctrine, organization, training material, leadership and education, personnel, facilities, and policy. Okay, so that's what the United States is updating in 2040, but I think they're gonna need to do it beforehand. Okay, so let's continue. First, I'm gonna check where I'm at. Okay, we're 5 minutes in. Okay, so, let's continue reading. Okay, so this is going to be a technological battle at first, which we're seeing because the United States and China will represent a strategic threat to the nation and the fight in the future window, and we just talked about that. Okay, so there certainly are challenges to overcome, and the Army is off to a good start. The establishment of a new Army doctrine and Field Manual 3-0 operations provides a strong foundation. New equipment on the way, so let's go ahead and read more. There's going to be changes to training and leader development are ongoing. The Army War College is establishing a new China Studies program. Training within the Army is focusing on large-scale combat operations and the Indo-Pacific threat, which even includes the establishment of new joint Pacific Multinational Readiness Center in Hawaii and Alaska. Interesting. Reading. Okay, so this new thing that they're doing right here, the contact layer, is designed to survive an initial strike in the Indo-Pacific and then fracture the enemy's area denial network. Furthermore, operations. Okay, they're doing joint exercises to be ready. Reading. Okay. Reading. Oh, we're almost done. Interesting. Okay, so the PLA's modernization is the last paragraph here. The PLA's modernization efforts represent a significant challenge to the Army and Joint Forces of a type that is rarely seen, a true peer threat. Beijing and the CCP's focus on the 3 dates of 2027, 2035, and 2049 roll out 3 critical threat windows that require an answer across DOTML PF-P to solve. Represents blah blah blah. Okay. History is useful to a degree here and echoes the Army's response to the Cold War Soviet threat bear some relevance, but the nature of the threat, the advent of new technologies, a more complex operational environment, and the changing character of warfare will require a concerted effort, renewed commitment, and broad collaboration within the Army and the Joint Force and with our allies and partners to solve. Okay, so that's it. Just making sure that there's nothing else. Okay, this is probably about the author. Yeah. So things are gearing up, and this is what I'm talking about. World War III is coming. Like I said, I don't see us beginning it right now until 2028, but there might be steps that put us in that direction, especially if Trump decides to attack Iran, because Iran has an alliance since the 1990s with Russia, and they've also had, and they have an alliance now also with China, mostly because China and Russia are aligned, and they've had an alliance for a long time. So be on the lookout, and like I said, that Great Depression is coming too. Tonight, Hold on. So tonight at 5:30 Mountain Time, 6:30 Central Time, because I'm in Central Time. I'm gonna be on a podcast with BG Cast, so I will. If you're interested in watching that, because I'm gonna go over a lot of important things and definitely talk about some of the things that I've just talked about and more, like an ice age coming, the technocracy that's coming, and all that other stuff. Um, so if you follow BGCast on X or on Rumble, you should get notified on X when he's doing a live. But if not, we're beginning around, like I said, 5:30 Mountain Time, 6:30 Central Time. And I'm gonna be talking about stuff on there live, and you can. He does questions live too, or people type and they can say stuff. Um, so I hope to see you guys there. And other than that, I'm going to sign off here, and I will see you guys next Monday. Okay? For another Brics video, because I'm not done. I got 2 more papers to review. But we'll get there. And hello everybody. This has been a Brics Part 31 production, and see you next Monday, and peace out and bye.